and welcome back to Let's Play Empyrion Galactic Survival. So we know what we're doing in this session. We're going to go and find the tower on Neo Planet. Let's do that first, but then we've got to come back here, and it did warn us very specifically that we need to have a small vehicle ready to be spawned, which we think means that when we trigger the Neo Tower, it's going to chuck us into space on the other side. So we'll find the tower first, and then we will come and build ourselves a vehicle. Got to make sure we've got some oxygen on us. Got to make sure we've got some probably ammunition. I would think it's going to have to be an armed. The fuck is that? I would think it's going to have to be an armed vehicle. Oh, there it is. Dawn of Galaxy Part 1. Well, that didn't take long, did it? Are we going to have to fight our way up that? Let's level off, have a look round. Well, I mean, there's nothing obviously hostile in there. There are some plants. Let's hope the portal still works. Well, we've got to get to the portal first. We can go up, down there. Now there are alien bastards you can see skulking around down there on the ground. Probably shouldn't bother wasting the ammo on them. Right, let's get back up into space. We'll figure out what kind of vehicle we want to take with us. Stealth outpost, whatever. Figure out what kind of vehicle we want to take with us, and then we will try and arm it, I guess. Get some fuel for it, get some oxygen for it. We'll just nick a bit of oxygen out of the main tanks. Actually, we've got some, haven't we? We've got a few. Yeah, we've got a few bottles of it. Make sure we're properly kitted. Fuck. Make sure we're properly kitted out. Which we are, because we've got med kits and we've got other med kits. Let's see if we can go mano a mano with the space drone. It's difficult with these guns. It's this one scenario where I would actually like to have Gatling guns, just for the old spray and pray action. So I don't think we're even landing hits here. Oh, nearly. No, just have to lead it a little bit more. I'll probably have to turn up my mouse sensitivity a little bit. Oh, whatever. Where's the invader? Where is the invader? It's over here somewhere. Here we go. So I think I'm just going to try one of the starter vehicles this time. It's going to be the tricky thing is we're not going to know what kind of ammunition to make for it. Maybe we just don't make any ammunition. We'll just go with the vehicle and see what we can turn up on the other side. Okay, factory. Damn it, I always press the wrong button. I think it's F5 or something like that. Can't even delete this one because it's hold on, what's this? Stock. Oh, stock blueprints. That's a filter. So there are a number of different SV prefabs we could do. There's the crappy little tier 1, which appears to have I wish it had more detail on what was loaded onto it, but it seems to have just Gatling guns. That's a pretty nice looking one. I like that, the tier 2 one. SV prefab tier 3 is probably a bit expensive. That's oh, what was it called? That's the Vex-Ray one we used to have in season 1. That's a really good ship. We had a lot of fun with that actually. Check it out. But I think it might be a bit beyond what we want to do for this mission here. I'm not sure I like the snub nose look on that one. What's the top tier SV prefab? The 5Cs. I mean, these are getting really expensive. That's the Explorer. Anyway, we can't do that. That's level 20. I might just go with this one. I think it's armed with Gatling guns, so if we can, we'll make a bunch of Gatling ammo. Might as well. Now then, let's see what kind of materials we have in stock. There, up there, up there. So, does this use any... Oh, let's have a look. Advanced stuff? No, hold on. F6? No. F7? No. Fuck is it? What's the shortcut to get to... Fuck it, we'll just go off this. Neodymium. Oh, we've got neodymium. It doesn't need neodymium. Actually, all we need for this is... We've got an excess of copper, cobalt and silicon. We need a little bit of sathium and a lot of iron. I think we've got some of those hardened plates left over, so that'll be a good place to start with the sathium. Let's have a look. What the fuck am I doing? Advanced constructor. Yeah, we've got some steel plates here. That's gold. There's 2 ingots of sathium. That's just glass, isn't it? We might actually have to go and mine some. We haven't been very lucky in finding like sathium ore or hardened plates or anything on our voyages. As for iron, I mean, we could just chuck in a bunch of iron ingots. Let's see what we've got in the storage. None of that. I think like iron blocks or steel blocks would be very good for this, if we've got any left. Steel blocks L, that's a good start. Walkways and railings, probably. Stairs, probably. A large ammo box. That's probably got some steel in it. There's probably a lot of steel here, but there's also a lot of other stuff that I don't particularly want to waste any of this. Let's see how we're doing anyway. Right, blueprints. So put in all these hardened steel plates. That's 10 sathium, that's not really enough. Plus 2 ingots. So we need about, let's see, 64 more? Yeah. Stairs, 3 stairs gives 1 iron. Okay, so we do need to chuck in a bunch more iron ingots. What are the asteroids like around here? Promethium. Okay, there is sathium. Okay. stop doing that. And start producing me a whole load of iron ingots. While that's going on, we should go and find an asteroid and mine some sathium from it. I think I need to repair my mining tool. It's under equipment, isn't it? General equipment. Here we are, repair station. Okay, now we just go and fly around until we find a Sathium asteroid. So, the asteroid belt is a bit scattered in this system, it's a bit all over the place, but it's not really an asteroid belt really, it's more of an asteroid cloud. Oh, there's one right there, I can actually see the yellowish aspect of it. Now this ship is pretty trash for defending me from drones, is the problem. You can see there, Sathium asteroid, the yellow patches. No, I mean these are supposed to be homing rockets, they're not homing on the laser drone for some reason. You should lead it even more than that. And also aim properly. As I said, this is one situation where I would really like to have Gatling guns. Almost got it then though. This is fucking easier. Oh Jesus, there's fucking 3 of them now. I think we need to go and just move the invader closer and it can defend us while we mine. Where the fuck is the invader gone? Well, that is not where I wanted to put that marker. What the fuck are you doing? You can see the guns are starting work on the laser drone. There it goes. Right, let us have a bit of food out of the fridge because we're starting to get a bit hungry. There's some ham with my name on it, I think. Yep. And fill up on pear things as usual because we've got tons of them. Right, where is there an egress port? Where can we get out into space from here? We could go out the main doors. There is a way down somewhere. There's a bottom exit from the ship. Oh, that's there. Oh! Oh, what? Hello. Why am I suddenly... Let me back in, for fuck's sake. I don't get that. I've got the EVA thing on. Maybe it's because I'm standing next to the thrusters of the ship or something? Oh shit. Didn't want to turn the power off. Didn't turn the thrusters off. It's going to be tricky to get the Sathium if we can't EVA all of a sudden. How about now? Can we go out now? No, instantly fucking... do I have any gear on my... I've got a whole bunch of different gear upgrades that might help. Insulation boost is a possibility. We're talking about a lot of extra heat. Oh, EVA boost. Could we just put like 4 EVA boosts on? Like, instead of this rad boost, we'll have an EVA. Instead of this jetpack boost, we'll have an EVA. So that's an oxygen boost, isn't it? No, instantly too hot and irradiated. Just, yeah, heat stroke. Fuck, how are we going to get the Sathium? Can't actually reach it from here. Jesus, why is there so much radiation in this system? Maybe maybe we can try this in a different system and come back here. They are quite different, I suppose. The Neo orbit has very high radiation, very high temperature. Alt has super low temperature and less radiation. Temperature is either really hot or freezing, freezing cold. Viso we've never actually been to. Galactic Marketplace is freezing cold. Well, we know 35.2 is too much radiation. Sant. I guess we can just skip through a few systems and see which one we like the best. We do have a whole bunch of pentaxid available to us. The comfort zone. Ah, the comfort zone is super negative, not positive. Okay, so if we find a so if we went into alt, that would probably be okay. Minus 270, we can stand down to minus 800, which I believe is actually below absolute zero, so we probably couldn't withstand that kind of cold, but... Alright, different system then. Thrusters on, RCS on. And we'll go and get our bloody Sathium somewhere else. Alright, where's the asteroid belt likely to be in this system? Oh, it's a nice ring asteroid over here, a ring belt over here. That's good. We can just follow this. There might even be two. Might as well go hunting in this capital ship. Now, there's a lot of stuff that we're actually not bothering to explore as we go around. There's another space station there. I was kind of planning to take it a bit more slowly, but with the news of Alpha 7 reaching experimental, we're kind of once again against the clock a little bit. Oh, there's one. Sathium. Right, switch to a bit of a top-down view because it's hard to judge how close you are to just crashing into the asteroid if you're watching from behind. Like that, we are virtually kissing the asteroid. Right. Now we should be fine here. We're super tolerant to cold. It's the heat that bothers us. Interestingly enough, we are actually technically too hot while on board the ship, but I think the game just ignores it if it's sort of like resource mining. The game just ignores it if it's that close to like normal body temperature. Minus 22 was technically too hot. Are we? Yes, we are. 213. That'll be enough for what we need. Had a good old dig at this asteroid. Permanently left our mark on the cosmos with that one. Now let's go and find this. Our iron should be ready as well. Factory constructor. Yeah, 480 ingots of iron. That's plenty. I think it's plenty. Do we need 500? Maybe. Do all that. Blueprints, factory. We actually needed. Ooh, we were very close actually. We needed 380. That's about right, give or take. Right, just the Sathium now. Let's toss that back in. Have we got any magnesium left? No. There is a magnesium. There are magnesium asteroids somewhere in this sector. I think we'll go and find those as well. Now, oh, there's a hole in the floor. That's how I glitched through there. Didn't really glitch at all. Now, these are a bit harder to spot because obviously magnesium is white and the asteroids are light grey. But with a bit of luck, we'll track one down. Ah, cobalt. I was going to say, a good way to find stuff is if you can't see it directly, is just to find out where the drones are, because they're usually guarding something. They don't just spawn randomly. In that case, though, he was guarding cobalt, which is not what we need. This might be it, though. There's an asteroid with some light-coloured discolorations over this way. Yep, that's magnesium. Let's get out there and dig some of that up. Then we can make some Gatling gun ammo and possibly some... Oh shit, well, I'm stuck somewhere. Help! There you go. Possibly some... I mean, we've got a few... Yeah, we've got enough ammunition, I think, for the normal guns. We'll just make Gatling ammo. I'm hopeful we can actually get back to the capital ship somehow. That's going to be an issue. We might have to build another one when we get round there. Maybe we should take a blueprint of the Invader, or we can try one of the other CV blueprints. 199 magnesium, that'll do me. Right, Gatling ammunition. Have we? No, we haven't. Oh, we do need to start production on that blueprint, don't we? When we get the Sathium, we need it ready to spawn. Ah, upside down again. Don't even notice you're flipping 180 degrees. Right, should be ready with the Sathium by now. I am. Let's get some of that 15mm ammunition, like 2,000 rounds. What to tide us over. Get the Sathium in the factory. Start production. Right, 42 minutes. We should find something to do with 42 minutes. What can we do though? Well, the first thing we've actually got to do is get back to Planet Neo. I think I need to sort this armor out. I don't think I need all these EVA things on there. I should be changing these more often, really. I didn't need the EVA stuff on, really, at all up to this point. I should definitely be storing all the boosts in here. Okay, well, we want the oxygen tank booster, most definitely. And the jetpack booster, yes. Radiation protection gives us a decent comfort zone. Let's say, what does the insulation boost do? Right, let's have a look at this, because it says heat 5, too cold 5. Okay, it gives us a wider temperature range. Oh, the EVA boost actually reduces the maximum heat that we can take. I didn't even notice that. The EVA boost reduces our comfort zone for temperature by 15% at the top end, by 15 degrees at the top end, but gives us 190 degrees at the bottom end. Yeah. And I presume this just increases the rads we can take by, by 3. Yes, it does. Okay. Shame there's no, like, armor boosters or speed boosters, weapon boosters, that kind of thing. It's mostly environmental and oxygen and jetpack. Okay. I'm gonna get some more food out of the fridge. Then we are going to go back to Neo. So only one jump. Yep, still got fuel enough for that. Oh, oh God! Just pranking myself on the asteroid as I'm turning around. Let's thrust clear of these the belt entirely. Okay, let's cruise on over. And I think I'm just going to wait up here, and when the vehicle is ready to be spawned, we'll head down into the Dawn of Galaxy Part 1 tower. Clear the tower and leave the planet. Hopefully. Maybe I should make some more ammunition for the guns if that's the case. So yeah, why not? Why not indeed? Let's make some extra ammunition. Right, we've got our SV prefab tier 2 ready for deployment. We're obviously not going to deploy it just yet. We need it on the other side of the portal. So let's recover our stuff from the constructor. Got Gatling ammo. We've run out of magnesium. We've got minigun rounds. No, we didn't run out of magnesium. What did we run out of? Metal pieces. Not that it's relevant. I'm not going to go and do any more. Oh, we ran out of iron again. Okay, we've got fuel. Yeah, we've got oxygen. Lots of fusion cells. Let's take some refined pentaxid through with this. I'm pretty sure we're going to end up having to build a capital ship on the other side. Speaking of which, I should bring my mining charges with me as well. Wherever I've put them. I'm not carrying them, am I? Mining charges, there we go. And perhaps a multi-tool. I've got a multi-tool. Okay, well we've got 6 large medkits, 9 small medkits, some ammunition for the assault rifle, lots of ammunition for the minigun. Do we have pistol rounds with us? We do. Okay, I guess it's time to bid a fond farewell to the invader for now. After we've taken a quick lunch of pear-thing fruits for the road. We've got 10 cans of veg, so we've got plenty of food for the other side. Got some white bottles of oxygen, got some emergency rations. Antidote pills. Ooh, anti-parasite injections. One other thing that I need to take with me, if I can find any. I'm assuming, of course, we're going to lose access to this this CV on the other side of the portal. Do I have my... Oh, there they are. Antidote injections. Let's leave the kavai beans here. We don't need those. Definitely taking the night vision goggles. We don't need the spoiled food. Well, we don't need this sathium either. Okay. Let's get down to the Dawn of Galaxy Tower and see what awaits us. And before we leave, we're actually going to take a back up here. Okay, for what could be the last time in a very long time, let's bid farewell to the invader. Bye! Stay safe! And head down to the planet. Now we've already found the thing, it's over here, Stealth Outpost, Dawn of Galaxy Part 1, there it is. We're going in very high because there is an outpost on the way and I'm not at all interested in risking the mission, dodging its cannons. We just want to go to the Dawn of Galaxy Tower and do this task we've been set. There's the outpost on the left. We should be well out of range of anything it can throw at us. We are only 180 meters inside the orbit of the planet. No, that's the stealth outpost, I think. Oh, hang on, we've overshot. Ah, is this the tower I'm above now? Why don't I look down there and see? Yes it is. Could we maybe get an easy access if we go via the roof? It actually looks as though we might be able to just fly in through here. Oh, steady up. We could completely evade any jiggery pokery on the ground. There is the question of how we're going to get back to the fighter afterwards when we come back here to rescue it. Okay, well here we are. It's a lovely outpost, full of food, which we're going to pick, although it's probably all going to go rotten by the time we get to use it. There's level 17. It's very like the Last Survivor suite, isn't it? I'm just going to pick all this, just because it's here. Then we've got to go and find this portal. Or pair things. We need pair things. We need pair things for the road. I hope there's a fridge where we're going. Tomatoes are still growing. Can we use this? No, this is another faction. Right, now we need to go and find this portal. Signs say up. Can't use the O2 station. I can use the first aid station though. Is there a portal up here? Or do we have to go down? Well, we might as well check out the entire tower. No? Okay, let's go back inside then. There's clearly no portal here. That's the farm floor. I'm pretty sure I've explored that more. Oh, there it is. There's the portal. Okay. Right, let's take a proper backup here. Enter portal to teleport to Lantia. Okay, here we go. We're in a transport hub. This doesn't look like a friendly transport hub though. This looks like very much not a friendly hub. Where the fuck am I? Transport hub, settlement. We're supposed to just get the hell off this planet, I think. Well, I don't like the idea of going that way. Yeah. Not friendly robots. Oh, god damn it. Okay, we're obviously gonna have to fight these things and find a code. Alright, well, let's break it off here. Next time, we're gonna have to fight our way through some of these dudes running or fighting. What? Next time we're gonna have to fight our way through some of these dudes, I think, and find a code for that door. And get the hell off this planet. I guess that's why it told us to have one ready to spawn. It didn't fling us into space, but it did put us on a very nasty little planet. It's breathable atmosphere, surprisingly. And the weather's not bad. But I guess it's just overrun with nasties. Anyway, join me next time when we'll be getting the hell out of this tower. Hopefully killing some robots and getting the hell out of this tower. Very much so. Anyway, look forward to that. In the meantime, I've been EkkiThump, and I'll see you next time.